Yeah, again, we're going to continue this flight with the LEARJET 35A from Hannover, where we are now, and it's still busy on VATSIM. And I fixed the problem that caused me to almost crash because of stutters. The auto FPS had just turned up all the levels to 400 and 200, so that made me crash, almost crash. But this is fixed. So let's get in the plane and have a look at what we're doing today, or now. So from Hannover EDDV over to Leipzig, which is EDDP, and we are doing this from runway 27 right, picking up the Pope 3 Sierra departure, straight ahead, left turn, another left turn to Powell, which is the final portion, then a couple of en route points, then Kojak, which is going to be the transition to the KJ1 Victor arrival into Leipzig. Haven't been there for a while actually in Leipzig, so see what that looks like. So this is what we plan for. What about the weather on the flight? This is Meteo Blue, which is really good and handy to have a look at because there is a aviation part where you can look at everything. METAR, for example, you can have a look at you see what is VFR, what is IFR, and so on. You can look at the cloud cover total. So going from Hannover here over to Leipzig down here, fine, no bad weather. Actually, Bremen's going to be worse soon, and Hamburg as well, so we might fly back in bad weather. And you can look at the low cloud layer, the medium and the high clouds, and cloud altitude as well, up high. And what actually is good to know is I think there is an icing tab there as well, so let's have a look at that. Visibility, yeah, visibility is going to be good. Here in Hanover we have more than 20,000 meters, so it's really good visibility. Down in Leipzig we are at 15,000 to 20,000, so this is all perfect. Yeah, I was looking for icing, there it is. And oh my god, what happened there? That was not good. Icing is good to know how icing is going to be en route. So here in Berlin there's some icing to be expected. Let's go zoom in, and we were up here, we are in Hanover going to Leipzig. So here no significant icing on the way, and turbulence a little bit between Hanover and Leipzig. We're going to catch some turbulence here in the medium part, so wind and weather-wise, this should be pretty okay, actually. Okay, so let's get this party started. Need some electricity in the airplane, but we want two primary, secondary inverter. Listen to the 80s here.
Between 120 and 190 degrees. Cav OK. Temperature -1. Dew point -4. QNH 1023. Trend, NOSIG. Hanover information Oscar out. This is Hanover information Oscar. Met report time 17550. Expect radar vectors. Runways in use 27 right and 27 left. Dependent parallel approach is in progress. Report preferred runway on initial contact. When airborne.
Report ready for startup. We are ready for startup. Delta Alpha X-ray, startup approved for taxi. Contact Hannover ground on 121.955. Guten Flug.
Danke dir, startup is approved, and for taxi 121.955, Delta Alpha X-ray. Danke, ciao.
Hannover delivery, Musketeer 25 Tango.
Musketeer 25 Tango, Hannover delivery, good evening.
Musketeer 25 Tango, yeah, ready for startup and pushback.
Musketeer 25 Tango, startup approved, squawk 3746.
Sorry for that, 3746.
Hamburg delivery, good evening, November to Bravo Lima, with Oscar IFR to Leipzig, please.
November 25 Lima, Roger, stand by number 1 to clearance. Musketeer 25 Tango, startup approved for pushback contact Hannover ground on 121.955, bye-bye.
Startup approved for push 121.955, danke dir, Musketeer 25 Tango.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Hannover delivery, I get it, copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, check information Oscar, cleared to Leipzig via Powell 3 Foxtrot departure out of runway 27 left. Flight planned route, climb to altitude 4000 feet, squawk 1102.
Oscar is on board, Leipzig via Powell 3 Foxtrot, 27 left, flight plan route, initial climb 4000, squawking 1102. November 2 for Alpha Lima.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, read back correct, report ready for startup.
I'm ready in 2 minutes, November 2 for Alpha Lima. So, that is set, 1023. We'll set the flight plan, and we have another departure. We had the Sierra 5, but he gave us Foxtrot, so we're going to change that. But first we import from SimBrief as always. So, Powell 3 Sierra, we're going to switch to
3 Sierra ready for pushback and
Powell
engine start.
3 Foxtrot, runway 27 left, low
Postman
departure.
3 Sierra, engine start approved for
So
pushback
this is
contact
all
Hannover
good.
ground on 121.955, bye-bye.
Sitting strange in the cockpit, so this is
Engine
better.
start approved for pushback contact ground 121.955. Choose Postman 3 Sierra.
Not sitting correctly in this plane, guys. So this is good. So we have the flight plan set, we have 4000, no we don't, we set that now, 4000. And then we have the QNH is set, and we have the transponder set.
Yes.
We are good to start this plane up. So nav, beacon lights, Hannover delivery, November 2 for Lima is ready, start up.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, startup approved for pushback contact Hannover ground on 121.955, bye-bye.
Startup approved for pushback 121.955, November 2 for Lima, thanks, bye. So, let's do that. Lights are on, everybody's clear. Right generator to start. Watch it down in 2. Spooling up to at least 13%. Going to idle. Watching N1 rotation. Damping up, fuel flow and pressures building up on the right side, so this is all good. Waiting for those 50% roughly to have a good engine start. Go to Gen. Same thing on the left side. Go to Start. Lights on. And as soon as I insert fuel here, this lamp will ignite or will turn yellow. Idle. We have air ignition on. It's automatic by the fuel computer. We have N1 also rotation. Fuel flow and pressure building up. So 2 good engine start. Why don't we just set the air ignition on as well? So we need pitot 1 and pitot 2, of course, with this weather. We don't need the nacelle heat, I think, today. There was no icing on the way, right? No, so I think it should be okay. But we'll have the windshield heat on and the wing and stabilizer heat on as well. Taxi lights 1 and 2, seat belts can come on. I filed for, not sure actually, what did I file for? Let's look at the OFP. .230, so why don't we set that in 230? Menu, cruising, that's 230, and that is set. And we'll set the tower in standby, so we have this 120180. Yes, we're ready to go. And since it's going to be 27 left, why don't we switch this over and change the departure, because we got another one, and just set Powell 3 Foxtrot.
Skyway Radar 07, hold position, that is 27 left, you need to go to 27 right.
So 27 left. Change to.
Airways 907 Hannover.
Okay.
Ground, hello.
Then
Yeah, I've got you.
departure.
You asked me to taxi halt short of Charlie. I'm now approaching check Charlie for 27 right.
Perfect.
27 left, sorry.
So probably Delta 1,
0907,
Foxtrot 1,
not
Alpha 1, we'll
holding
see.
point Charlie, but hold short of taxi Charlie on Alpha. Also you are 27 left and cleared for 27 right. Advise able to do a 180 facing north.
Roger, can I enter 27 right at Charlie, exit at Delta?
Gravity 197 dabei.
He wasn't happy. He wasn't happy at all. Okay. He wasn't happy at all. We'll wait actually until they have solved the problem so we can ask him, otherwise we're going to stress him if I want to ask him.
Gareth
For taxi now.
907, contact Hannover Tower on 120.180 for taxi.
120, come on.
Roger, 120, 180 for taxi, Skyways 907.
Hanover ground, November 24 Lima. Good evening. Request taxi.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hannover ground, hello, set squawk 1353.
1353, I got 1102.
November 24 Alpha Lima, that is correct, new squawk 1353.
Okay, 1353, November 24 Lima. Get those reverses armed. And waiting for instructions. Anything else? No, I think we have everything. We have the taxi lights on, we have the fasten seat belts on, we got the lights on. We can turn the recognition lights on at this stage as well. And everything else is good. We might set altitude, select, we can choose the nav mode already to active. And we wait.
Postman Sierra, taxi right on to Foxtrot 1, Charlie and Alpha, hold short of Alpha 2.
Taxi right onto Foxtrot 1, then Charlie, then Alpha, and hold short of from correction Alpha 2, Postman 30.
November 24 Alpha Lima, following the RJ 100 in front, taxi right on Foxtrot 1, Charlie and Alpha, hold short of Alpha 2.
Foxtrot 1, Charlie, Alpha, holding short, Alpha 2, November 24 Lima. So we'll follow this guy here. CRJ.
Taxi to holding point.
So this is easy, right, guys?
Lima, Mike and November,
We just follow this guy. Just hope that he knows what he's doing, right?
Mike and November.
This is the only thing we don't know if he really knows what he's doing. So we might as well check. So Charlie, and then out on Alpha. And we're going to Alpha 2, or holding short of Alpha 2. So it's supposed to go right here. Yes, he's doing the correct thing. And then he's going to take a left over there on Alpha. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, now he's going.
Hannover Ground, einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Hier ist die Bar Alpha X-Ray at the GAT and requesting taxi. And we are able for Lima. There's India Papa Alpha X-Ray, Roger, stand by. India Papa Alpha X-Ray on the ground, hello. Taxi via Oscar, Mike and Lima, hold short of runway 09 center.
Taxiing Oscar Mike Lima, holding short of Zulu and Center Delta FX.
Oscar 225 Tango, contact Hannover Tower 120, decimal 180.
Tower 120-180, Mike 225 Tango, ciao.
Postman 3 Sierra, continue taxi to holding point runway 27 left via Alpha.
Continue taxi to holding point runway 27 left via Alpha, Postman 3 Sierra.
Ground, Lufthansa 754, good evening, ready for push and start.
100 in front, continue taxi to holding point runway 27 left via Alpha.
Continue holding point 27 left by Alpha, November 241. So it's pretty busy here in Hanover, as you can see, and this guy is ultra slow. You know what? I want to be bad to him and ask for an intersection departure. Why don't we do that? Hanover ground, November to Papa Lima. I would be able intersection Bravo departure 27 left.
25 Lima, Roger, taxi to holding point runway 27 left, intersection Bravo via Alpha and Bravo.
Alpha Bravo to intersection Bravo 27 left, November to Papa Lima. So he's gonna.
Papa Alpha X-ray, taxi to holding point runway 27 right via Lima.
So we're gonna be first.
Holding point 27 right via Lima.
So let's get ready for takeoff.
Delta India Papa Alpha X-ray, advise new QNH 1022.
Bravo coming up here.
QNH 1022, Delta FX.
And we're gonna be ready.
Delta Alpha X-ray, contact Hannover Tower 120, decimal 180, bye bye.
10180, Delta FX, ciao ciao.
Postman 3 Nana Sierra, new QNH 1022.
Postman 3 Sierra, Q022.
Postman 3 Nana Sierra, you came in broken, confirm new QNH 1022.
Come on.
Affirm QNH 1022, Postman 3 Sierra.
Postman 3 Sierra, perfect, and contact
Bye bye.
120, decimal 180, bye bye.
Tower 120180, goodbye, choose Postman.
And we just overtook him.
November 25 Lima, new QNH 1022.
QNH 1022, November to Papa Lima. And we're ready.
And November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Hannover Tower 120, decimal 180, bye bye.
120, November to Papa Lima, thanks, bye.
Line of runway 27 left, Postman 3 Sierra.
Hanover Tower, November to Papa Lima, good evening, holding short 27 left, fully ready.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hannover Tower, hello, number 2.
Oh no. No, he was faster than me. Okay, fair enough. It would have been nice. Whoopsie. Both armed. Thing is, he's so slow, this guy, so.
And Postman 3 Sierra, can you confirm the departure frequency for us?
Come on.
Postman 3 Sierra, no problem. Departure frequency is 125.025.
125025, Postman 3 Sierra, thank you.
And Postman 3 Sierra, wind 150 degrees, 4 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
27 left cleared for takeoff, choose Postman 3 Sierra.
November 24 Alpha Lima, after departing traffic RJ 100, full length, line up runway 27 left, behind.
Behind departing traffic, line up 27 left, behind, November 24 Papa Lima. Why did he give me 125.025? I thought the departure controller was 119 decimal 490. This one here, well, we'll see. We'll line up. Clear on the final, and we're lining up, and postman's gone.
Postman 3 Sierra airborne, disregarded.
Such a cool guy. The chart even says contact Bremer radar immediately after takeoff. And this is the one. So unless he's going to give me a departure frequency on clearance, I will stick to 119 and 490. Ah, look at the when airborne contact.
Lima, wind 150 degrees, forward, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, November 25 Lima, thanks, bye. So this is the one, correct, 125025, cool. Stabilized, takeoff power set, 93% and 2 should do it. Bye-bye Hanover. Holding the center line, or trying to at least. 125 is VR, VR rotate. Positive climb, tap the brakes, gear up. Flaps up, yaw damper can come on. Switch over to departure.
Eine Toto Foxtrot is in 2,100 feet, still cleared.
He's on 2,000 feet, taken, runner to the Foxtrot.
Yeah, descent 2,000 feet is fine, and you're still cleared for the island.
2,000 feet cleared islands, runner to Foxtrot.
Bremer radar, good evening, November 25 Lima 2000, climbing 4,000.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Bremen, hello, radar contact, climb to flight level 10.
Up to flight level 160, November 25 Lima.
I'll make it 170, please.
170, November 25 Lima.
Delta, India Papa Alpha X-ray contact team, radar 125855, ciao.
125, 855, Delta X, ciao.
German Cargo 242, contact Langen 135650, tschüss.
3565, German Cargo 242, danke schön, Abend.
Bye bye Hanover.
So
we're going to be quick.
180, bye.
Tower 180, 180, runner
We're
to
gonna
the
climb
Foxtrot,
here.
bye-bye.
So let's
Alpha,
come off. We will not need that position. Oh, throttle reverses can come off as well. We're going to standard settings, so 1013. On the departure, and probably it's going to give us a direct, or maybe it's going to give us a direct. And we have some beautiful views here over Hanover. Gotta love this Learjet. It's so well made and it's so fun to fly. It's all hands on. And we're going to flight level 170, and probably this is going to be our final level. I could imagine.
November Rescue Channel, welcome to Castle, taxi General Aviation, via Lima.
Stand of choice via Lima, and wir sprechen uns gleich wieder, November Hotel Whiskey, vielen Dank.
Gerne.
Got a plane down there. No issue for us. And we are leaving Hanover. That's where we left. 27 left was the departure runway, and we are already at flight level 140 with the Learjet. climbing with 7,000 feet per minute.
November 25 Alpha Lima, climb flight level 290.
After 290, November 24 Alpha Lima. So let's get this party going. 290, 1013.
And November 24 Alpha 0, sorry, make it level 240.
240, November 24 Alpha Lima.
Remember, runner to the Foxtrot missed approach. We did not capture glide slope.
Ryder to the Fox, welcome back. Maintain present heading time 4,000 feet.
Climb 4,000 feet and present heading runner to the Foxtrot.
Okay, change of plans November 24 Alpha Lima, level off level 230 and proceed direct to Kojak.
230, direct Kojak, November 24 Alpha Lima. 230 and Kojak. Flight plan, let's look at find Kojak. Kojak, activate, we're going direct Kojak. Cool. It's a right turn for us and we are still climbing, but we're almost there. Look at alt select that we have that on, it's always important. And there we are, the beep 1,000 feet before we level off at our final cruise level. So 230,
climb level 230.
direct Kojak. Kojak is going to be the transition to the arrival.
Ryder to the Foxtrot, turn right heading 070.
So
Right heading 070, runner to the Foxtrot.
why don't we set the 80s for Leipzig in COM2? I'm doing this with the IFR1 interface, 123955. 123955.
Leipzig
0 degrees, 6 knots, cloud back. Visibility okay. Temperature -3, dew point -5, QNH 1025 hectopascal.
1025.
Big information, Romeo.
Romeo.
Out.
1025 and Romeo over in Leipzig.
Information, Romeo. Met report time 1820 Zulu. Expect radar vectors for dependent parallel ILS approach runways 26 left and 26 right aircraft.
26
parking
left.
Position on apron 1. Or 3 expect departure and arrival runway 26 right runways in use 26 left and 26 right. Transition level 60. Wind 170 degrees 6 knots cloud.
Okay, so I'll just look at that again. VATSIM radar vectors is 26 left and right. And actually probably we will have to expect 26 right because this is where GA is. And GA is terminal or apron 1. So apron 1 is going to be 26 right, so we'll have to just expect the 26 right.
And then to the Foxtrot, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, runner
So
to the Foxtrot.
we'll still stay with this arrival until he gives us something else. It could be that he gives another Kojak arrival for 26 right, but we'll wait for ATC to give us that. At the moment we're fine. Doing 474 knots over the ground, which is really cool. Yeah, back to the ETIS. Romeo 1025. So aircraft with parking position on apron 1. This is a GA, is apron 1. Expect departure arrival 26 right, so this is going to be it. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait.
Going 625 there and more radar contact. And also 635 direct Domo. November 25 Lima, contact disregard. When ready, descend to flight level 170.
170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170, 170. descent 170 November 2 for Lima. So 170 on the level. 170.
Batteries herab und direkt to crew check.
The red code open 30.
Alt select, don't forget that.
Bremen Hello, Lufthansa 2 Mike Whiskey, Flight Level 230 inbound Rosa.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Whiskey, Bremen 9, Radar Contact. Radar 2 to Foxtrot, descent 3000 feet.
Descent 3000 feet, runner to the Foxtrot.
Corner 35 Juliet, contact Bremen Radar 125 Ciao.
125 ciao ciao, schönen Abend hier, Corner 35.
Let's have a look at the weather.
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Bremen, München Radar 126-175 Ciao.
126-175 November 2 for Lima. 126-175.
118-235, French Carolina,
Bremen Radar, good evening, November 2 for Lima, flight level 200 for 170, inbound Kojak.
November 24 Alpha Lima, München Radar, hello, identified. Information, Romeo.
Got Romeo on board, November 2 for Lima.
Lufthansa 3 Sierra Foxtrot, descent to altitude 2400 feet.
So why don't we already set up for 26
Papa
right?
Zulu descent to flight level 80.
Change to 26 right. And that seems to be okay still, and we'll take an ILS at 26 right for that matter. So
Lufthansa 4 Papa Sierra plan, left heading 350.
like so.
Left heading 350, Lufthansa 4 Papa Sierra.
We'll set on low the
Lufthansa
procedure.
3 Sierra Fox, contact tower 125 955.
ILS 26 right, vectors, load approach. We got that standby frequency to the active frequency for the ILS 11130.
November 24 Alpha Lima descent to flight level 110, cleared Kojak 1 Victor arrival.
Down to 110, cleared Kojak 1 Victor arrival, November 2 for Lima. So 110, and we got that arrival cleared. Okay, so we'll continue descent to 110. We have standard pressure still.
München Radar, double
We're still going to Kojak, and Kojak is going to be the pickup line for the Kojak 1 Victor arrival. We have that in
flight level
cool.
100.
Anything special on the Kojak 1 Victor
Via
arrival?
flight level 100, Lufthansa 127.
Good evening, this is 1242, flight level 120.
We have listened to the 8s, we got Romero on board, there is vectors to final. Maintain downwind track beyond endpoint if no succeeding instructions. So that means if we haven't gotten anything here, we just continue on the track.
1242 München Radar, hello, identified. Turn left heading 120.
Okay, that's the arrival, so nothing special on the arrival, but that instruction. Then the approach, let's brief that. We've got ILS localized at runway 26 right into Leipzig. We have the frequency 1113 set.
Turn right heading 150.
Final course is 263. That's set that. 263.
Lufthansa 2127, climb to flight level 160.
263.
Flight level 160, Lufthansa 2127.
We have final fix COSAM, which is 3000. COSAM is here, and this is where we will pick up our glide slope. That's the final approach fix, the FAF, at the Maltese cross at 9.4 DME. So we will do following. We'll go to Kojak, then all these Delta Papas, all the way back here, and then picking up vectors from approach.
Lufthansa 2127, contact 133.
Taking a right turn and going to Loft and then picking the glides up at Kozan. Okay, then runway 26 right,
Papa
probably,
Hotel Zulu, descend
because we are going to
flight
apron 1 and
2000
apron 1
feet,
is
QNH
26 right.
1025.
So good thing to read the ATIS. Listen to the ATIS and read the ATIS and know what you have to do while you are on the way.
Lufthansa 2127, contact 1.
Turn the landing lights on. Seatbelts can come on as well. Air ignition will turn on. We'll set the reversers to arm so we don't forget. And we are almost at 110. Still standard pressure. Flight plan is set. The approach is correct. We have the arrival. Kojak 1 Victor. Arrival. And from there we're picking up
1242, descend to flight level 110, expect
that ILS 26 right, and this is, as you can see, the Kozan is FUF, the final approach fix at 3000. The GTN tells us.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Sierra, contact tower 125, Signal minor 55, check.
Contact tower on 125, Liner 55, Lufthansa 4 Papa Sierra, in Ordnung.
So, what about the frequencies?
Boston 3 Sierra Ranger.
We're on the approach control, so next going to be Tower in Leipzig. It's going to be 121105. We have that in standby. Okay, cool. We're at 110 as the other one. Ah, okay. So we just surpassed Postman. We just left him behind us. So 105 is the next.
3000 feet, QNH 1025.
And, you know, this is the next one for us as well, you know. So we might as well set 3000 because this is going to be the next, but not right now, a little bit later.
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Hotel, turn left heading 030.
Not sure whether this is at 11,000 if I can go past 300. Not sure, let's see. Probably you guys know. Tell me in the comments. This is possible? Yeah, it is. It seems to be possible.
With a 1242, turn left heading 08.
Below level 10, so we are fine. We are fine there.
Left heading 080 and descend to flight level 080, visit 1242.
November Alpha Lima, descend to flight level 80, expect 26 right.
Down to level 80, expect 26 right, November 24 Alpha Lima. Exactly as we expected.
5 Alpha Hotel, descend at 2000 feet per minute of data.
So he said level 80, so we are still at standard 1013.
Tower on 121.
Don't forget L select, and he gave us 26 right. As we expected, and we have planned for 26 right, so we're good to go, guys. So we are at Kojak, and now all these Delta Papas all the way here. Good. Enjoying the views over or close to Leipzig here.
Postman 3 Sierra, expect ILS approach, runway 26 left.
26 left, Postman 3 Sierra.
It's funny because he's also
5 Alpha Hotel, descend to
the same size as I am. I would have expected him to get 26 right because he's probably going to apron 1 as well.
With a 1242, descend to altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 4000 feet and QNH 1024 to 1242.
Papa Hotel Zulu, turn left heading 330.
Turn left heading 330.
So we got a heading set. In case we get headings.
Hotel, turn left heading 310.
Left 310.
Postman 3 Sierra, and we will request vectors for ILS approach.
No, you don't have to request, you're just going to get them.
Postman 3 Sierra, no worries. Turn left heading 085.
Left heading 085, Postman 3 Sierra, thank you.
So, 8,000? And I think this is Leipzig. Yeah, it is. This is, you see the airport over there? And we are just flying over Leipzig here. And as you can see by these windmills, it is calm. There's no wind at all here.
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Hotel, resume normal rate of descent to 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, normal rate of Lufthansa 5 Hotel.
So let's brief this approach chart
Papa
as we
Hotel Zulu
started
turn
before.
left,
So
heading
final course
900,
263, we have that
ILS
set.
approach runway
Course on
265.
MSFF. What about minimums?
Left heading.
Minimums for category 1, which is it is. Which is an altitude of 648, which is a height of 200,
With
and
a
RVR
1242, can you
550.
accept ILS approach runway 26 left?
Standard lighting. Airport elevation is 470 and the runway is 448.
With a
MSA
124 to expect ILS approach
2800.
runway 26 left,
We
report
got
heading
tower,
for base.
and we have south in the standby, 121105.
The ILS approach runway 26 left and was ready for task with the 1 to
And there is Leipzig city on the right side here.
3 Sierra, is there any speed restrictions for us?
And actually,
Postman 3 Sierra
below
negative, but below
100.
flight level 100, 250 or less.
yeah, so 250, but I'm
Yeah, we're not
faster. I'm not gonna actually just. I'll do it as I would have
Lufthansa 5
forgotten.
of a hotel turn left heading 250, clear ILS approach runway 22.
250, clear ILS 22.
Anything more? Transition altitude is not for us because we are on local. No, we're not. We're still on standard.
November Alpha Lima descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
5,1024 November 24 Lima.
Postman 3 Sierra descent to flight level 80.
Descent on tower 80, Postman 3 Sierra.
1024, 5,000, and I'll select. This thing is so fast, so you always have to watch out for not to overspeed this beast. So we're on the downwind,
With a
on the right hand
124
downwind
turn, right
for
heading
26
160.
right.
right heading 120 of the 120.
And we just might slow down a bit. Getting closer here. Anything else on the
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Hotel
approach
leaves
chart?
4,000 feet on the glide.
So 3,000 FAF COSAM, hit the glide slope down to the minimums, which is as we talked up before, and that's it. Okay, we don't need this anymore actually. Just maybe the ground frequency 121805 is somebody on? We'll see. Yep, 121680,
November
that's not
Alpha
so
Lima
safe.
descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet, November 24 Lima. I'll select this
Papa
still on.
Hotel Zulu, maintain best forward speed for as long as possible.
Maintain fast forward speed for as long as possible.
With a 1242 turn right heading 230, clear ILS approach runway 26 left.
Right heading 230, clear for ILS approach runway 26 left, descent 1242.
Papa Hotel Zulu, contact tower on 125.955. Goodbye.
Okay, so we might get that. We might get 125.955. We get that. Yeah,
Papa
because
Hotel Zulu, 125.955.
it makes sense, right, guys? We're north here, so we're gonna get 125.955 as well. Cool. Thank you for giving us a heads up. Okay, let's zoom this thing in.
Hotel contact Leipzig question. Contact Dresden Tower 122.930.
3,000, QNH is set local. We have that on, everything is on, and passenger seats are on, and landing lights are on. Good, perfect. 3,000. Leveling off. Alt hold. We'll try to stick with 250 here. Beautiful views here over
With a
Leipzig.
1242, descend to 3000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet.
So we're
Osman 3 Sierra, descend to
heading now.
4000 feet, QNH 1024.
4,000 feet, QNH 1024, Osman 3 Sierra.
November Alpha Lima, turn right heading 170.
Right heading 170, November 24 Lima. So 170, there it is.
Leipzig 280, flight level, altitude 2000.
We'll try to stay at 220
Leipzig
knots.
280, wind radar, servos identified.
Let's set the
Climb to
localizer
flight level
mode.
80, final level.
It's already
Climb to
there.
flight level 80, final level, Leipzig 280.
Radar, hello, Delta Alpha Echo November Hotel.
Staying with 220.
55, climbing flight level 70.
There's a
Delta Alpha
runway.
Echo November Hotel, München radar, servos identified. Climb unrestricted to flight level 190.
Yeah, 3000 local
Unrestricted
QNH,
level
and we
190,
have
Delta November Hotel.
speed within the good limits, and he's going to give us a right turn soon. He wants to give us
With a 1242, turn right
Close
heading
up.
to 90 to intercept.
Right heading to 90 to intercept.
and he's going to do that soon, probably now. Like now.
With a 1242,
No.
maintain 170 knots until 5 miles final. Descend 1 knot feet.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 miles final. Until 140.
November Alpha Lima, turn right heading 230, cleared ILS approach, runway 26 right.
Right heading 230, cleared LS 26 right, November 24 Lima.
Delta November Hotel,
set.
contact München on 118, decimal 2
Arm
drive. Ade.
The ILS approach mode.
5 Delta Alpha Echo November Hotel.
230 is set. Got the
Left
localizer
here,
and the glide
turn
zone.
left
Both
heading 290,
not alive yet. And at this stage we'll wait for the handover to tower with the tower frequency. And as we saw before, because it's Leipzig North, it's going to be 125955. So, localizer.
Tower Charlie Victor, München, hello. With a 1242, contact tower 125.955. Tschüss.
125.955 with the 1242, bye bye.
Captured. Taking a right turn here. Cool. The localizer is captured, but we don't have the...
Cargo 8 Charlie Victor, climb to flight level 120.
120,
Flaps 8. Gear down. Waiting for that handover now to tower. On the localizer, but not on the glide slope yet. And we're going to get the handover
Left
soon.
here, 280, turn left by 10 degrees.
So, and then
Left by 10 degrees, Leipzig 280.
we might just get out to Alpha 4 or Alpha 3.
Cargo 611, München Tower, hello. Correction, München Radar, hello.
Flaps 20.
November Alpha Lima, reduce speed to 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
170 until 5 November 24 Lima.
November Alpha Lima, contact tower on 125.955. Tschüss.
125.955 November 24 Lima. Thanks, bye. Leipzig Tower, good evening, November 24 Lima on the ILS 26 right. Flaps 4.
November Alpha Lima, Leipzig Tower, good evening. Wind 170.6 knots, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land, November 24 Alpha Lima. Okay, so 170 you gave me, right?
Just
Sorry.
prepare for the 1242 after landing, first turn to left or
I haven't got a DME here.
Number 1.
I'm not sure what to do with that. They have that
Back at right.
one here. Oh, 12.7. No, it's different. So we'll try to stabilize here. 73% on N2. Should be good. Still too fast. The ground controller will be... We'll update that.
With a 1242, keep it holding all the way to the end.
Probably
then
121680.
at the end to the right.
Vacate and the end to the right with the 142.
This looks like a stabilized approach to me. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe 71% on N2. As I told you before, I haven't got the recipe yet for which approach thrust to set to get that perfect landing. Your damper can come off. Autopilot off. We'll hand fly this thing in and try to get a good landing this time. Not as last time. A little bit of crosswind here from
Today
the left.
1242, contact ground on 121.805. Good day.
121.805, okay.
121.805, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay. Not perfect, but okay. Holding the center line here, guys, and trying to vacate Alpha 4, which is the next here. Not really in the center of the runway, sorry. Alpha 4, cool. So we're gonna get a handover to probably ground controller or so. Let's see what he gives us.
November Alpha Lima, vacate, scratching taxi right. Contact ground on 121.805. Good day.
Can you please repeat? You just broke off there.
November Alpha Lima, turn right on Charlie, contact ground on 121.805. Good day.
Right on Charlie, 121.805 November, 25 Lima, thanks, bye. 805. Active mode. And we're going to the right here.
On Hotel 1 with the 1.
Taxi lights. All clear. Strobe can come off. And we're in Charlie. So he's going to give us taxi to Whiskey 1, Lima Hotel 2 probably, something like this. Leipzig ground November 25 Lima, good evening on Charlie. We'll just quickly hold here so we can concentrate.
Number 24 Alpha Lima, Leipzig ground allow for now, Charlie, Whiskey 1, hold short of November.
Charlie Whiskey 1, hold short November 25 Lima. So all the way down here, hold short November right there.
Papa Zulu, confirm your taxiing via Whiskey 1 now.
Could you repeat that, please, Papa Zulu?
Yeah, guys. Quick flight from Hannover to Leipzig.
No, I was just checking.
So we had a look at that weather before, and we were looking at the weather over on the western side of Germany, up in the north, with a lot of icing and winds, and also rain and snow and cloud layers. So why don't we just conclude this day today with a third flight, quick one, maybe from Hannover to the west and see what we can do there. Let's see if we can get some bad weather, a little bit more challenging than this year, because Leipzig is really perfect weather. No wind, no cloud, just perfect conditions to land the plane. So Charlie Whiskey 1 coming up, and we'll take a left here, and then we'll hold short November, as he told us. So brake, right's clear. This is Whiskey 1 over the bridge. I think this is the Autobahn. No, is it? No, it's not. Of course not. Whiskey 1 and holding short November. And then he's gonna give us a left on November to the GA, which is over here. Probably 140, 142, 143. One of those stands over at the GA. Yeah, guys, hope you liked this flight. Not really eventful, but still good pace on VATSIM, good controllers. Today is a VATSIM event, and there's a lot of traffic, and they're all really great. They do such a great work and job, actually. So thanks to them. Thanks to all the controllers on VATSIM. They're doing a great job. So we'll hold short November here. Right here.
Continue via November, hold short at the stand 126.
Continue via November and then hold short stand 126, is that right? November 24 Lima.
FM, hold short at beam 126.
Hold short the beam 126, November 24 Lima. Okay. So left November, hold short the beam 126.
121, Decimal 105, danke, schönen Abend, John Cargo 121.
And Leipzig World Control Hamburg Jet 115, we're ready for taxi, and we also need to stop by at the de-icing pad for de-icing.
Why in the hell do you need de-icing? Why do you need de-icing?
Tower 125-955, Lufthansa.
Why do you need de-icing? I'm not sure. Probably have a reason.
Hamburg Jet 115, we are ready for taxi, and we also need to stop by a de-icing pad for de-icing.
Okay, maybe it is a thing.
Hamburg Jet 115, Roger, taxi to de-icing pad 4 via November, Echo 8 and Charlie.
November, Echo 8 and Charlie to de-icing pad 4, Hamburg Jet 115.
So the 163 flight taxi.
Lufthansa 163, advise able Alpha 7.
Able Lufthansa 163.
Lufthansa 163, taxi to holding point, runway 265.
So 119er, we'll hold short a beam 126, which is not here, but it's
November 8 Charlie and Alpha 7 Lufthansa 163.
126 is going to be here.
For Alpha Lima, you can now taxi to stand 142 behind the Lufthansa A319.
Stand 142 behind the Lufthansa A319, November 24 Lima, thanks. One for two. Perfect. So, yeah, cool. Stand 130, 132, 134, 136, 37, 38, 39, 4041 and 42. There we are, guys. Shut the left, right engine down already.
And Hamburg Jet 115 medium, when you have finished with your de-icing, you can contact the tower on 2595.
2595 after finishing the de-icing. Hamburg Jet 115 medium, Salama.
So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice evening. If you don't, look at the next flight, and we're going to take this one from Hanover to the west, to the bad weather. If you like, come and join us, otherwise, have a nice evening, bye bye.